Sometimes you get to this place where you're almost like slap happy about it. You're like, oh, come on, like more bad shit can't actually happen, right? And like, as you guys know, last year when I launched my brand, it was a total flop and a total failure. And I had a moment where it broke my heart and I cried about it later. I want to talk about last year, and I want to talk about my weight. I know that my weight has been a topic of discussion for a few months now, and I have put on quite a few pounds since my lipsticks launched. If we're just gonna be totally honest, that's when it started. I have put on, close to 30 pounds this year in like the past 8 months. And there is a reason for it. And I want to talk about it because I can't post a picture or a video or an Instagram story without people talking about how fat I am, and especially my face. Like, I just get so much hate for my face. Like, your face is so fat, what's wrong with you? And so many people accuse me of getting fillers and Botox. You need to calm down with the fillers and the Botox. And I've never addressed this in a serious way. I've made little tweets and comments before like, it's not fillers, like calm down. But I've never actually talked about what's really going on. Guys, and at the end of the day, to cope with my anxiety and my depression, I turned to alcohol and started drinking to fix what I was feeling mentally. But I've never been a heavy drinker. I've always just like drank with my friends for fun, socially, you know, that's it. And I honestly don't even like being drunk. That's not what it's about. But this year I discovered, oh, when you have a couple of drinks, your brain just kind of relaxes, and my brain just goes crazy. My anxiety gets so bad, you guys, that I start to get anxiety. I just immediately am like, all right, I need a shot, I need a drink, I need a cocktail, like I need something, like I just numb it. Like instead of using Xanax or Valium or an Ativan or whatever prescription drug, I have been using alcohol to self-medicate. And that is why my face has been so swollen. That's why you saw it throughout the year get bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's why it is where it is now. On days where I would be so full of anxiety and I would drink more than other days, I would wake up in the morning and my face would be so swollen and my eyes would be so puffy and I would just cry because I'm like, oh my God, like I'm fine with gaining weight. I'm fine with gaining weight in my body. I'm fine with it. I don't care. But what the weight represents is what makes me so upset. So when people... I cried about it later. I went to Colleen's birthday party. Colleen, Miranda sings. Went to her birthday party and had such a fun time. And then at the end of the night, we all sat around in her family room and played this game, Hot Seat. And everyone has to sit in a chair in the front of the room, and then the group can ask them 3 questions, whatever questions it is. The first question, she says, did you really not know that your lipsticks had fuzzies on them? And that to me was such a moment. I was like, oh my God, like even my fellow peers, like people I look up to, like really genuinely are questioning my integrity right now. And I like kept it together and I explained how absolutely not. Why would I ever put out a product like that and destroy my name? And I know that people think, oh, she did it for money. They're old and expired and she did it for money. You guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you, like on a business end of things, I did not make a penny, not 1 cent on that launch. I lost a ton of money. I did not make 1 dime on that launch. I felt like an idiot. I handled the whole thing so poorly, and then I was disappointed in myself for the way I handled it because I was in a state of panic and shock, and I was trying to like boss up and like fix and figure it out, but I was in such a state of panic that it was just such a messy year, you guys. But it's not just talk therapy. I'm doing different different types of therapy, because this month going into the hospital and being so sick was my wake-up call, where I was like, I don't ever want to feel like this again. I need to get healthier. I need to get to a better place. I need to eat better. I need to change my life. I need to change my world. I have found this amazing doctor. Oh my gosh, she's incredible. And between her and my therapist, they're working together, and we're gonna get me on the right track.